So a lot of people have been asking me about investing. So this video is going to be a really brief talk about how I got started investing and how you can get started investing. So I think a couple of weeks ago I posted some stuff online about looking at the Apple stocks. So pretty much considering that if you know anything about Apple, the company, you can see it's a pretty successful company. You can see they have one of the hottest products in the world, to be quite honest. And so what I always talk to people about is making your money work for you. And the best way to make your money work for you is to invest. A lot of people think that investing is very hard. They think it's very difficult. But what I try and employ is common sense investing. And what I always talk to people about when we speak about investing is they say, well, how do I know what to invest in? I say, if you look around you, you look in your neighborhood, you look in your household, and you see what products you use and are happy with, and what products people in your environment and your surroundings use and which ones they're happy with, then you probably have a good idea of what you should be, of what companies you should be investing in. So, for example, if you see that Apple comes out with these phones on a yearly basis, and every year people are standing in line to buy these very expensive phones, and then you continue to hear about all the good news in the news about Apple and the things that they're doing and the amount of money they make, then it would only be common sense that that's a good stock to invest in. For example, you go to a basketball game and you see everybody at the basketball game is wearing a certain type of sneaker. And then you go to your kid's high school game and you see everybody in the gym, or all the kids playing ball, are wearing that same sneaker too. There's only so many times you can see a certain product over and over again before you got to look into the company and see how well the company's doing, see if the company's growing, if it's a good company to invest in. Of course, in order for you to buy stock in a company, it has to be publicly traded. And I'm throwing keywords out, keywords that you can Google or search for on the internet and get more information. So you want to look and understand what a publicly traded company is. You want to think about what they call IPOs, or initial public offerings. That's another way of making good money. It's also a way you could lose some money, but you want to look into those two keywords. You want to look into, if you don't have a lot of money to invest, you want to look into what they call a DRIP account, a dividend reinvestment plan. That's how I got started investing. I actually use a company that's still around now. They've actually been brought by, I believe they were brought by ING a few years ago. But I started using a company called ShareBuilder. The website sharebuilder.com. And it's very easy for me to get started investing. The website was easy to use. They explain everything to you. You can get into investing as a beginner, but they also have a lot of advanced features so that as you grow, as you learn more about investing in your different investment vehicles, you can stick with the same company and just increase the services. And it's pretty affordable. I think when I first started, it was $12 a month to allow me to invest up to 4 times a month. And what they have is they have an investment plan you set up, in which case you deposit money in the account, and you select the stocks you want to purchase, and then you select the intervals that you want to purchase these stocks in. So say, for example, I have $100 and I want to buy Apple stock. So Apple stock's at $101 right now. So what would happen is I'd say I want to buy this stock every third Tuesday of the month, because maybe that's my payday. So on the third Tuesday of the particular month, they would purchase Apple stock for me. If I only put $100 in and the stock's $101, I'd own it showed me as owning about 98% of that stock. The following month, it would, on the third Tuesday, it would purchase just some more stock. So then I would own almost 1 3/4 of the stock. And that's the great thing about ShareBuilder is you don't have to purchase large chunks of stock, so you don't have to spend a lot of money. If you only have $10, you can buy a percentage of Apple stock, and over time it will accumulate, it'll grow. So you don't have to worry about things being hard or you having to save money on your own before you can afford one share of stock. You just invest. You can invest as little as, I think at times I've invested as little as $10 when I was first getting started. $10 a month. You can invest $10 a week. You can invest $100, $1,000, whatever you can afford to invest, so that you can start making your money work for you.